Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the programming series of C programming for noobs. I'm Mr. TechFox and if you have made it this far, congratulations. In the last episode, we set the stage for learning C and today we are going to take a deep dive into the history and evolution of C. Understanding where C came from is key to mastering it, so in this episode, I'll be walking you through how C evolved from earlier programming languages and why it's still so relevant today. Let's start at the beginning of the journey. The world of programming was still in its early stages, and that's when a researcher named Martin Richards developed BCPL, which stands for Basic Combined Programming Language. BCPL was an early attempt at creating a programming language that could be used to write large systems. However, it faced significant limitations, especially with memory management, which made it unsuitable for handling large complex software projects. Despite its flaws, BCPL laid the foundation for the development of other languages, but there were still better, more efficient solutions to be found. B was designed as a simplified version of BCPL. It was smaller, cleaner, and easier to understand, but it had one big problem. It couldn't handle large systems. The B language was simple, but it faced limitations when it came into scalability and complex system management. So, while B had its merits, it couldn't compete with the growing demands of modern computing. Now, here's where it gets interesting. In 1972, Danish Ritchie took B's ideas and developed C. C was a game changer. It solved many of B's limitations, offering much better memory management, more data types, and a more structured syntax. This allowed C to handle more complex systems. It introduced key features such as pointers and low-level memory access, which made it ideal for system programming and operating system development. C's efficiency and scalability made it the foundation for modern operating systems like Unix and for software development in general. But the story doesn't end there. In 1983, Bjorn Stroustrup created C++, which is essentially an extension of C that added object-oriented programming features. C++ introduced concepts like classes, inheritance, and polymorphism, making it more suitable for large-scale, complex software development. While C remained popular for system-level programming, C++ took the spotlight. In fields like game development, embedded systems, and large application development, where object-oriented techniques are more beneficial. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the key figures who made all this possible. Without their work, programming as we know it wouldn't be where it is today. First of all, Martin Richards created BCPL, precursor to many modern languages. Then, Ken Thompson, who was co-created B and helped pave the way for C. Danish Ritchie developed C, which has become the foundation for modern programming. Then Brian Kernighan worked alongside Danish Ritchie to promote the refined C, co-authoring the first C programming book. Then Bjorn Stroustrup developed C++, adding object-oriented features to C. Now, you might be wondering, why is C still relevant today in 2025? We'll know about it in the next lesson. So, see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.